Welcome to Classic Car Co. So I went this morning to get the registration plates, and so what they do here, the insurance company keep them in a strong room, and they keep your registration document with it as well, so you can see it comes in a package like that. It's got my name on it, and actually the date it went in, which was the 19th of September, so I thought, what's that? 16 months the car's been off the road. Obviously last year everybody was locked down. So this is the registration document. I'm going to fold that. They've gone with plastic now, like a driving licence, but this is an old style one. It has all the car details on it, PS and whatever. So that'll be going in the wallet. And here are the plates. So FF. So obviously it's a Jaguar, it's a Series 1. That's why I would never have my name in it. I think that's Ponzi. When people try and make these number plates, you know, spell their name out, but the fact it's a Jaguar, and these are €90 for life. I mean, why would you do it? Yeah. Okay, so this is these fit on. You can see there's nothing in it now, and they pop in. So basically, they pop up inside. And then you basically just push these clips up here, and there you go. That's solid. This one's a little bit dirtier than the front one because obviously the exhaust pipe's sticking out the back here. And that's basically how they fit. So the car's going for its test on Wednesday. This is now Monday. And yesterday we drained the oil, and unfortunately what happened was the sump plug has damaged the threads in the sump. Now the sump on the E-types or the sump on the XK engines are aluminium. So obviously it's the light material, so they have to be a bit careful. And you can see this is the original plug out of it, and you can see the way it's been cut, obviously to not sit against the aluminium so you don't strip it. That's obviously an issue. So unfortunately they were stripped. There's just no way so Amir's built a brand new nut for it. Fortunately we had a M18, it's metric, but that was the biggest plug we had. So he's re-tapped it, and we've made a new one, and that's in now. It's fitted. He's just putting the oil into it because we serviced it as well. Yeah, and put a new copper ring on it. But it's one of the things. So if you've got aluminium sump or anything aluminium, be very careful about tightening it. When same thing with the oil filters. So many people put these oil filters on, and they're so tight. You've got to stick a screwdriver through them. Even a band, or a chain tool, sometimes won't get them off. So they don't need to be over tight. If you over tighten them, you actually get the seal is not working. You're crushing the seal. So it's better to just put them on, reasonably firm. But you should be able to take them off with your hand. If you can't, then it's been over tightened in the first place. So be careful when it comes to that, especially aluminium.
Then they're just doing
That's why they do it in windy places, because the turbines are being spun by wind, and that wind is creating electricity.
Stagnant things.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about the ones to generate. I'm talking about the wind turbines for global warming.
What?
I thought that's what they were for, no?
Yeah, because it is for global warming because they're trying to stop.
Cool down the earth.
Oh my god!
Oh shit! Is that what he thought? You thought it was like a fan, basically, bro. Just wear it.
No, okay, wait, hold on.
I'm going to take these racing pads out that I got, and I'll put the original pads I got with the 4-pot calipers from Minisport, and they should be much better. And then maybe next week I'll try and get another track day if the two other lads want to come out with me. Amir's going on Friday morning, so it'll be kind of a bit of fun. So we'll load it. I'll get all this all done. I'm going to put the 7x13s back on it, which are the all-weather tyres, but they've got a much bigger track on them, with a much bigger tyre, and then we'll see how what they're like with that. And do a little test on it, see how it goes. But the brake system now seems like it's right. We'll soon find out. So you would have seen the little clip I put in. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike for it. But it just shows you how people are, how ignorant people can be, or so badly informed. And what amazes me is that people don't actually, you know, I always believe every day is a school day, and if you haven't learned something, then you've missed the day. And it can be something trivial, it can be something important, whatever. But you know, you try and gain in your knowledge. When you leave school, you try and actually pick up even more knowledge, be a bit worldly wise, whatever. Certainly on current affairs, geography, general information. But it does appear that that old saying about ignorance is bliss, it seems to be something that's coming back in a big way. And I'm just going to put a little clip in now. A bit of footage from the other day in Vienna, in the underground car park. Look, this fucking arsehole and this Tesla, and he's parked right on the other side of the line. I mean, what a wanker. Look at this shit. What a fucking dickhead. You know, people parking different cross lines and stuff. It just, I mean, how stupid are you that you can't park between two fucking white lines? Look at this cunt. Look at this. Look at this arsehole. Right across two parking spaces. Fucking idiot. I was in Vienna a couple of days ago, and we went into town to get something, and the place was absolutely mobbed. I mean, it was like a summer afternoon. People were stood around drinking champagne and God knows what. The kind of 20 to 40-year-olds, you know, the reasonably well-heeled, what could you call them? Yuppies, I suppose they would have been called in the day. And they were just everywhere. I mean, they were queuing. There was because it's the centre of Vienna. They were queuing at Louis Vuitton, and you need to have an invitation, a passport, and everything to go in there at the moment. But they were queuing around the block to spend thousands of euros on handbags or shoes or whatever. I mean, the world's gone mad. So the little clip I put in is in the parking area, and the stupidity of people, or the ignorance, or the lack of respect for other people or drivers. And I've never understood why somebody who can drive a car down an autobahn or on a road can't park in between two white lines. How basic is that? I mean, people who can't do that are just lazy and they're fuckwits, basically. I mean, there was this, in the clip you'll see this one car that's actually across two parking bays, and then all the others are cross lines. I mean, what does it take? Even if you can't go in one go, just stop, back up, and otherwise everybody has to sit at an angle. Unbelievable. Anyway, on that little rant, I'll say cheerio, and as usual, stay safe, keep the faith, enjoy your hobby, and just get out and do it. Take care.